TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are live. By the time you get to here, we probably won't be, so just leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right above me, if we happen to go live and you miss it, this is where any highlights and things of that nature will be. Don't forget, we do got merch. Appreciate all who have copped. We also got the Patreon. We post Monday through Friday. We just posted Afterlife. Tomorrow is going to be Fresh Meat, so tune in. And the link to all of this is down below in the description. Just hit more and click Link Tree, and it should pop right up, man. Everything you need to pop up. And then you said 1 year with professional criminals. Just sent it. All right, bet. This is Real Responders. Policing on a busy party night in England. Crimefighters, Real Responders. This should be great. I ain't even gonna host you. Drunk UK people versus police? I don't think it get no better than that. The way y'all, I still think that y'all the #1 place for putting curse words and disrespectful stuff together. Like, y'all will cuss at somebody and make them rethink their whole life. Like, what did bro just say to me? Am I really that? Like, that's how y'all be putting it together, y'all curse words. Anyway.
Yeah, cheeky monkeys are asking for backup. They've got 2 females fighting. 1 female's lost part of her ear so far.
Yeah, Delta X-ray 95.
Wait a minute. They said she... Hold on. She lost part of her ear.
We're attending cheeky monkeys also.
It's nearly closing time in Hull, and police are on their way to a fight at a city centre bar.
95, can you show us off cheeky monkeys, please?
She's bitten part of her ear off.
That's her ear?
Don't put the ice directly on.
Yeah, put that in there. Put that in the bottom of the bag. Get it so it's there.
What you need to do is get yourself to hospital, and then on the way, and while you're there, you can get hold of your family, yeah?
We need to get you to hospital and get you
What you mean, get myself to the hospital?
sorted, don't we? Because we've got that part of your ear, and there might be a chance that the doctors can do something with it, yeah?
We've got your ear in a jug and an ace, right?
The ear in a jug?
Yeah, it's an ace, right? Get it sewn back on again.
And then after that, we're going to need to know what...
Forget real estate returns of 7.
She trying to still get drunk? You missing a part of your ear. She Mike Tyson'd you. Go ahead, get up in that ambulance.
The girl who got detained, don't we?
Well, she's been arrested for wounding, which is a
That's her?
serious assault. What she gets charged with at the end of the day remains to be seen, really. The girl that sat there on the bench got quite a horrific injury, and the officers have already rendered some first aid. We're just waiting for the ambulance to arrive. It's unfortunate it happened.
She looked like she bite people, though. You ever see them children in daycare when you just look at them like, that kid bite people? And she grew up to be one of those adults that bite people. That's crazy.
It's happening less and less, but it does still happen.
She was here.
She was at first.
Right.
Then this other, and that lass stepped back, hit her, and then the other woman picked up a bottle off the side, smashed it over her head, and cut half her ear off. And I saw the ear on the floor, and I'll be honest, I was nearly sick. But
This girl's having a rough night. She don't need to come outside anymore. That's it. When your ear gets sliced off in a fight, you got, at the end of the day, you don't need to be outside no more.
that's exactly what happened, like.
The injured woman is taken to hospital. She's told it will take 2 years of plastic surgery to rebuild her ear.
Two years of plastic surgery for a piece of my ear that's not even functional? Just sew me up. I'm good. I'm Chopper Reed out here. You hear me? I'm telling war stories outside. Yeah, back into my day, I was so vicious with it, they had to bite my ear off. That's how I'm coming with it. I don't even want the ear.
Her attacker is charged with wounding.
Can I still hear?
Sometimes between 20 and 30,000 people on a busy night, and the vast majority of those people are fine. It's just a small minority that drink too much and then start acting in an antisocial manner or become violent, and those are the people that we're out to target and make sure they don't spoil the night for everybody else.
Every weekend, Humberside police face a barrage of booze-related trouble. Alcohol is to blame for 44% of all violent crimes and 2/3 of all weekend admissions to casualties. For 44% face a barrage of booze-related trouble. Alcohol
Never mind, I see a cigarette.
is to blame for 44% of all violent crimes and 2/3 of all weekend admissions to casualty.
What year is
Because of
this?
The force has adopted a zero-tolerance policy on all disorderly behaviour in hotspots Hull and Grimsby. They know that early intervention with troublemakers stops more serious incidents happening later. Tonight, DS Kevin Bowe is in charge of the public order team in Grimsby.
We know that a quarter of all our recorded crime is violent crime, and our analysis have looked at the problems within Grimsby specifically and across the division, and that's why through the Tackling Violent Crime programme we're looking at really trying to reduce that violent crime, detect more, and just really be out here.
Just the FYI, it's not me, that's them. Their volume is low.
High visibility to let the people know that what we're doing, why we're here, and offer that reassurance perhaps, but also to arrest those that are stepping out of line.
Well, you better go that way, don't you? Because on the way up here we've heard you swearing.
PC Paul Tufnell is one of 10 officers in town tonight. This man is getting his last warning for disorderly behaviour.
No abuse, mate. No
You'll be
abuse.
going home, won't you? No?
No.
Mate. That's all you got to do is take a bit of advice. You're not going in there drinking, so there's no point in standing around here, is it?
For me, mate.
All right, well, you'll have to go and wait down there.
No, I won't.
Yeah. Oi, language.
Oh, sorry.
It's crazy. The police out there just treat everybody.
At Vistaprint, we can get
Everybody like their kids. Well, they are kids, but like their own kids is what I'm saying. He talking about some oi language. What you mean? My language is English, and that's what I'm speaking.
Abuse and moaning and whinging all the time. It's really getting on my nerves. Off the river end. What I want you to do is sit here, think about growing up, and have a little chat on yourself. You can wait there for your mates. You come back up there.
He put bro on timeout. I just told y'all this is like they children.
I'll lock you up.
Get a lot of public order, which consists of violence, swearing, abusive, people who openly urinate in the street. We've had a real clampdown on that just lately, because it affects everybody's night out. People, at one point, a lot of people stopped coming out into Grimsby because of the violence at night.
But I got a fight, and he punched me, right? But
it's a lovely Grimsby welcome for you then, yeah?
that's it.
It's gone now.
And he's knackered your top as well, mate. Some daft lad, because he was Scottish, has decided to hit him.
Yep. No, he didn't start to. What are you on about?
Mate, you're really drunk.
I ain't.
We're trying to sort this out with your mate who's been here. He needs to go to the hospital, mate, doesn't he?
I agree with you.
All right.
Get him into a taxi and get him up the hospital, yeah?
Hey, keep your language down, otherwise you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. All right? What I suggest is you get in a taxi with your mate, you take him to the hospital, and you calm yourself down. All right?
Piss me off the way everyone fucking...
Language. Last one.
No.
Meanwhile, this group are on their last warning for swearing.
Piss me off is a swear word? Why he get a warning for that? The fact that you can't curse at police or curse is just... I'm getting a warning for cursing? What am I in? Secondary school? Like, what you gonna do? Wipe my mouth out with soap? Like, I'm lost.
That's how soft it is. I can nothing. I've done nothing, I've swore.
We're saying it to the doorman because the doorman will wear waistcoats.
The easiest thing would have been just to go home.
Like, for real, imagine calling your mom like, yeah, I'm locked up, come get me. What did you do? I swore. Huh? I swore. I said, damn it, man. And they took me in. I'm doing hard time for 4 letters of the alphabet positioned in a specific way that may or may not be a curse word. That's crazy.
But it won't going to happen anyway, and I suggest that's the best thing you can do.
That's the most minor public order. All right.
The man's night on the tiles ends with a night in a cell and a sobering £80 fine.
Got anything on you, have you? No. Nothing at all?
Nothing, no.
Where's your mobile?
There.
Right, mate.
I've had too much to drink, you know.
Just watch your head.
Thank you.
Get in. There you go. Just take a seat. Be there in a mo.
Thank you.
He was ejected from the Walkabout public house. He wasn't very happy with the door staff. He was arguing with them. We intervened, tried to usher him away. He was warned several times to stop swearing at us, and in the end, DC Bullock arrested him for swearing, which is Section 5 of Public Order Act. He'll be probably kept in the cells until the morning when he's sobered up. By his own admission, he's had quite a lot to drink tonight. He was quite compliant with us. He wasn't arguing with us. He wasn't violent in any way, but his language and his behaviour let him down, really.
Honestly, you can't even tell your friends, like, yeah, I got locked up for swearing. Like, you just keep that one to yourself. Just simmer in your own ale. Don't take that live. They going crazy with the commercials.
30 miles away in Hull, police have a secret weapon to keep a close eye on the city's drinkers. This state-of-the-art council-run CCTV centre is one of the biggest in the country, recording live images from over 200 cameras. CCTV has become an invaluable tool in assisting Hull police on the ground.
We use it very, very proactively. We use it to keep an eye on what's going on in the streets. There are numerous cameras around the city, over 200 cameras. A lot of them are within the city centre, and they see a lot of stuff that we don't see, and they direct us to it. They see it, they capture the evidence. We go down and we give them people an £80 fixed penalty fine. That's what they can expect, that's what they'll get.
They are no life in the CCTV footage. Like they're getting paid to do this.
Tonight, PC Craig Atkin is in the control room. He's directing officers to a man he's just seen urinating in the street.
Tell those officers to turn left now. He's all in blue with white trainers, just walking past the red car. He's now running.
Roger, I think I've seen him.
Running?
We've just got you on CCTV camera.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I live in Beefurpish, have I? I live in Beefurpish.
Locked up. If you don't walk, by me. Off you go. The pair of you. Do one. Do one now. Right, you were seen by CCTV, right? Urinating in Hammond's doorway.
In Hammond?
Hammond's doorway.
I don't think so. They can take me for
The outnumbered officers warn the rest of the group to calm down or face being arrested themselves.
You understand that for public order? One more. Walk. One more.
If you want to dispute the claim, you can do.
Don't know. I know you can do it. Shut up, fucking
throw it away. Throw it away.
One of the group who didn't calm down is arrested, but then he decides to make a run for it.
Hey, they might as well let him go. I seen, bro. He had on a sweater with no undershirt, with the chain directly touching his skin. He's too free. He's too free. Yeah, I'm not catching him.
Patrol able to assist. Got a runner from X-ray 95 heading South Street towards Grimsby Street.
15.
We're following him on CCTV. Any other patrol to assist is heading down Jameson Street towards...
Honestly, the police are nowhere near him. But the CCTV got him on lock. It's over with.
He's just going past the old Fletchers, crossing over towards British Home Stores. He's going to go through to Albion Street car park.
The man hasn't realised his every step is being followed by CCTV, but he keeps on going, even when a police van pulls up.
I'll patrol with him now, Eva.
No, you haven't.
I ain't gonna lie, buddy run cross country or something. He run track and field. He's inebriated and outrunning the police with ease. Like, what's happening?
There he is.
In the backyard now, where what's the
There he is.
His right to freedom doesn't last long, as police block the car park exit behind these trees, and he's rearrested for public disorder.
Without the CCTV, he would have been lost. There was no doubt about it. Unless the officer...
No cap, because what y'all trained to do is watch CCTV instead of pursue criminals. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no physical test needed or nothing. He was out of there.
Who could have detained him, who was initially in foot pursuit, he would have been lost in the streets of Hull.
Do you want to satisfy?
There's been an assault inside the pub or the nightclub. You see him there, he's covered in blood.
Not gonna lie, the way these commercials is rolling out, it's getting blocked.
Speaking to him, obviously, and then speaking to the staff here and see if we can find out who's responsible for what's gone on. Looks like he might be in need of an ambulance, so I'll just go and have a look. Are you going to have a skeg at him, are you?
Yeah, just going to clean him up.
There you go. Good fella, come on. It's a bit tearful at the minute, so we're just trying to see if we can get a description, really, of the people responsible.
We spoke to the door staff. They can't offer us any suggestions who's done it. None of them witnessed it, obviously. It's packed in there, so it may have just been a 2-minute scuffle and that's been it over with. I've just spoke to the bouncers, mate, and they've said that they don't know anything about it. Well, listen, mate, what we'll do is look at the CCTV tomorrow.
No, I'm going, mate.
Mike, give me a
Shove it. No,
well, then they're going to get away with it, aren't they?
Yeah. They always do, mate. They get away with it all the time.
In the morning,
I've waited for this long, for this, and it's not worth it.
If he's not bothered, Stacey, then we can't do out about it, can we? He's had a nasty cut to the head. I don't think he's thinking quite straight. We tried to persuade him to let us take some crime report details off him, and he doesn't want to know. He wants to go home, and that's the end of it. He's not very happy, but we can't make people complain at the end of the day.
Just as the team is about to move on, 2 men are spotted urinating against a wall. They're taken to the police van, and for spending a penny in public, they're each fined £80.
Bro, they were running after them like they had just committed the crime of the century. Like they just did the Dome heist or something. Like, bro, relax. Wallahi.
Order offence, alright. So first of all, I have to caution you, you don't have to say anything, but we're going to have defence if you don't make someone question something later in the car. Both caught urinating up against the church wall, around the other side there, so they'll be dealt with by way of fixed penalty ticket, £80. It's an instant ticket, they've got 21 days to pay it. If they don't pay it within 21 days, it goes up again by half, and they get summons to court. So it's an expensive night out for them, really.
His camera's head right.
Okay.
You was all stood here. How can you see somebody urinating off from over there?
There was plenty of us, alright.
You're forgetting about CCTV, mate, aren't you?
Ain't no CCTV.
That's all I'll say to you.
I'm telling you, these cops got X-ray try-hard vision. Like, these are the type of people that play modern warfare and no life the game. There's no life in the job right now. I'm not even...
Absolutely.
I might be pissed, but I'm not that
absolutely.
imagine seeing somebody urinating behind a wall, away from anybody that could see, and you do a full sprint. I'm talking you run faster than Cristiano Ronaldo over there to see if he's really doing it.
Maybe to arrest a man for fighting, but the arrest a man for having a pee. There's a big difference.
There's so much trouble in this club every week in,
He's not been arrested, mate, has he?
However,
Well, might as well be. You know, what's policing all about these days? Arresting burglars, drug addicts, not somebody having a pee.
Clamping down on antisocial behaviour.
Oh yeah, antisocial behaviour. Somebody having a pee behind a tree.
We're not going to allow people to come into the city centre and do exactly what they want, which is to drink a lot, then come out on the streets and urinate, to be antisocial and to commit violent crime. Those people we will target, and we will have early intervention and lock them up at the earliest opportunity.
This is so dramatic.
She all right, mate?
Trying to get her a taxi, but no one will take her. She's been sick.
They won't do, will they? Is she a friend of yours, is she?
She's my girlfriend.
Ah, right, well, you're going to look after her then, are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm just after her. I'm trying to get her home.
Why is it just too much drink? Yeah.
Too much vodkas and that, like vodka Red Bull.
That's it, innit? What you do, that's what you come round town for, innit? To get
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, don't you?
At least I can
Not
make
like
it
that,
home.
no.
Not like this.
Yeah.
That's my mum if you don't know.
Okay. You're alright, mate.
Can you look after her then? She's in a bit of a pickle with herself, isn't she? Alright. Good.
No taxi will take her.
People go out with the intention of getting off the faces, as we've seen with that girl that was knelt down by the car there. I mean, a friend openly admitted he hadn't had a good night until he get into a state like that. I think it's the mentality thing more than anything else, and plus the pubs stay open a lot longer than they used to do. And
what is he waffling about?
Cheaper than they ever was, so the opportunity's there if you've got the state of mind and the mindset to go out and get absolutely inebriated and off your face.
Cut it out. Y'all act like police do not get drunk. Like, the way he's speaking is just you doing it for clout. You out here trying to be clouty.
Yes, then you can do, and I think that's the culture, especially with the younger people of today. Is that's why they go out with their intention to do. And until they change that sort of mindset, it's going to continue.
Oh, well, you've made one mistake then, haven't you? Deciding to get married. So don't get making two.
I learned how to achieve my money goal.
That was the first funny joke he told as an adult. He's just trying to be one of the guys out here. My bad, I'm really being hard on these police.
Over in Grimsby, it's nearly 2 a.m. and police are preparing for their busiest hour as people flood out the nearby clubs.
The next 10-15 minutes, you'll see how the river.
Okay, now.
Red itself changes. All the taxi ranks and that down the bottom and all.
Not gonna lie, she was about this thick. She was. I'm mooning you. Ah, golly, see that? My bad.
The restaurants will all start to get full, and you have just a massive, in excess of probably 2,000 people all mingling around, trying to move them on. Please, some aren't happy, some are happy. And that can last for an hour after, until everybody's actually gone out of the area.
It's not long before PC Tufnell gets his first arrest of the night, but not before a chase.
Fuck off!
The man, who'd been heard shouting abuse at the police, has to be held down by 3 officers to get him handcuffed.
I'm not lying. He's not letting go of that flower, though, is he?
I ain't done nothing wrong. Right, mate, stand up, or it's going to hurt you, right? Stand up calmly.
Hey! You've got your opportunity. If you don't know me, do it now. Oh, yeah? Give me a chance, you bastard.
Calm down.
Y'all ever watch Fresh Meat? He is giving me real JP vibes right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Sit in the back of the van. Listen to me, it's easier if you cooperate with us, right? Hang on. On you, I know. No, it's my mate. No, it's not. Step up in the van.
Guys come through the crowd, start to be abusive, swearing at us, using foul language. Give him a warning, and he's just continued doing it. Then he's made gestures in the street towards us. When he's turned, I've run after him, got hold of him. He's then tried to make off, but luckily for us, a member of the public tripped him up because he was running away. He's fell on the floor. He's then struggled with 3 of us on the floor. Because he's in drink and he's tensed up, we've all had to struggle with him on the floor, managed to get him handcuffed. He's also got injured himself in the incident. So we need to go and book him in at custody now. Happy days.
The officers take him back to the station, where he's given a fixed penalty notice for public disorder. Minutes later, someone is seen struggling in the ice-cold water, and PC Kevin Palmer has no choice but to go in after him.
Ain't no way. I don't get paid enough for this. No, sir. I'm not gonna lie, this is the only decent bit of police work that I've seen done right now. That's tough. He's doing beyond. He deserves some type of medal, a first place medal for backstroke in the 100 meter or something. I don't know what he.
Get to the ladder.
It takes 3 officers 5 minutes to get the man onto dry land.
No cap, if I was Officer Michael Phelps, I definitely would have took the rest of the night off. It's over with.
A couple of passers-by said that they saw a guy jump in, want to kill himself. Looked in the water. We get a lot of people that jump in and mess around. I saw him going under. He was taking a lot of water in, so he was drowning. So I had to go in and get him. So I got him, pulled him to the side, and we got him out.
Like I said, the only piece of good police work.
Arrives to take over from the police. The man, still shivering, is taken straight to hospital. Back on the street, police take charge of the mounting chaos.
Why am I? What did I do? Did you get your phone?
Walk away. Walk away from me. Walk away. Now, you have no business there. Walk away. Wait. Man, free country or what? Right.
She ran at me. She ran at me.
Not gonna. Whoa! Did he just grab her neck? I see too many pairs of jeans. Like this got to be like early 2000s.
In the commotion, her friends start to obstruct the police and risk getting arrested themselves.
Right, section 5 from the corner warning for you. Oh, you're right, mate. Get out of the way now. Move now! She's locked up. You're joking. Section 5, get off, mate. Go away now. Go away. Go away.
The group ignores the police call for calm, and one by one, 5 people are arrested for disorderly behaviour and put into the prison van.
Talking about they ignored the police call for calm. If you're not calm, I'm not going to respond calmly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been playing.
Oh, he's doing it on the camera. He's doing it on the camera.
Right, I've had enough of it now. No, she's arrested. Right, I know what's
Chill out, babe. Right, you might have yourself an hernia or something.
Stop moving them around. We're going to tighten up on
An officer in the course of his duty has arrested somebody. Your chap has come along and he's obstructed that officer, therefore he's under arrest for that offence. That's what he'll be dealt with for.
It's been successful, and when the incidents have arisen, we've had plenty of staff to deal with it effectively and quickly.
No cap, that's how you do it. If we go out together, we all going to jail together. one for all. We all out here jailed up.
What you often don't see is the fact that we stopped most fights. You know, we nip it in the bud before it develops into anything serious, and that's exactly why we're here, really, prevent the serious assaults.
The night draws to a close with only one serious assault in both Hull and Grimsby. And next weekend, the police will be back out to do it all again to make Humberside a safer place to party.
I'm not even gonna lie. For comedy purposes, this is golden. This is comedy. Did y'all not see bro do the 100-yard dash to catch somebody in the act of pee-peeing? Like, that's tough, man. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post. I'm gone.